Hi, how's it going? Thank you so much for being a patron. I mentioned this on a recent podcast. People drop out, stop being patrons from time to time, and that's cool. They're free to do that, but it just makes me appreciate y'all all the more for continuing to support me. Thank you so much. Hey, today I want to just share a few thoughts on something I'll be doing very, very soon. As I told you, once I reached a certain number of patrons, I would begin doing weekly videos like Father Mike Schmidt's. Well, what's really cool is Ascension Press reached out to me and asked me if I would actually want to be on their channel, which reaches hundreds of thousands of people. And I said, maybe, tell me more. And they said, well, look, here's what we'd do. We'd fly down to your office, we'd set up the camera, the lighting, it would all be there. You would just have to press record, and then upload it to Dropbox, and then we do all the editing for you, and then we would post it, we'd promote it. I'm like, absolutely, because what I'm finding, like being self-employed and doing this full time, is like even if I have the budget to do certain things, the time that's involved in doing them well, it can be difficult to find. And so I'm super impressed and pumped about this. So they just came down to my offices, and you can see over here, see that tripod and the light? So they've set that up. They've made my bookshelf look super pretty. No bloke, no male can make his bookshelf look that pretty. I'm sure I just offended somebody there, but put it this way, I don't know how to. Okay, is that good? And anyway, so no, but just I've been thinking, like I'm looking forward to doing these videos, but like all sorts of emotions are going on within me. I'm like, I want these to be really good. Like in a podcast, you might have 40 minutes to ramble, but in a video, you kind of got to get to the point. You got to say it really well. And so I'm just hoping that they go well. Like there's this like insecurity in me. I'm like, this is not going to go well. Like people aren't going to want to listen to these things. And I don't say that so that anyone tells me, no, you're great. I'm just sharing this because I think this is something most people would go through who are dealing with this, something similar. And I'm also aware like there's an ego factor. Like I want to sound smart, or I want people to think certain ways about me. And I'm just really trying to lay that at the feet of our blessed Lord and just do me. And realize that, yeah, that's not going to get, I don't know, a lot of people that excited maybe, but that doesn't matter. Or even if it does, like it doesn't matter. Like at the end of the day, what matters is that I proclaim the gospel the best I'm able to do it, and to do it as faithfully as I can. I often have this thought when I go up and I'll give a talk at a particular school or university. There's like sometimes this anxiety comes upon me as I look out. There's like 500 or 1,000 or 2,000 people. And I say to myself, like, what is that anxiety? And it is this sense of like wanting to be liked. I mean, I'm sure you can relate to that, right? Imagine you sitting on a stage, there's 2,000 people. Of course you want them to like you because you want them to receive your message. And I always remind myself, I'm like, it would be a better thing for them to hate you and for you to proclaim the gospel faithfully. It would be a better thing for them to talk through the whole thing and you not just pander to them with cheap jokes and things, but instead proclaim the gospel as you know how, as well as you know how, with the help of the Holy Spirit. So anyway, I'm going to be recording these, I think, next week. I'm going to try and record 4, upload them to Dropbox, and these will start popping out, I'd say in the next, it's March now, so probably next month, April. So thank you very much. Thanks for all your support. Thank you for making this happen. Again, none of this would be possible unless I quit my job and had the time to do this sort of thing. It's amazing how time-consuming it is. I think I'm probably going to get to the point where I cut back on travel. So we'll see. We'll see. So I'm going to do more of this stuff, but and be with my family, because obviously it's more important that I'm a husband than an evangelist or something. Anyway, just a few thoughts. I love you, and I thank you so much for your support. God bless. Bye.